Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Tuesday morning. I'm on early starts this morning because I'm on Skye's school run while Rob's fishing in France. The day is grotty. I don't know if you can see, there is rain. It's not, oh no, it's spitting at the moment. It's supposed to rain pretty much all day. And we have Skye Sports Day, so that's going to be delightful. Anyway, I need to get ready, Aussie ready for school. Harry's coming with us to Sports Day because he starts at this school in September. So it gives him opportunity to spend some time at the school and, you know, make some friends with the kids and stuff. And he had a settling in day as well, Friday, I think it was. So yeah, we're in that process just before the summer holidays of transitioning him to the new school. Right, let's go and see what chaos is awaiting me inside.
Probably after they do this.
Crash and burn. Well, today's just taken a turn for the difficult. Skye was doing her races and we think she's pulled a hamstring. She collapsed on the course and an ambulance has been called. Hope she's okay, but Emma's obviously had to stay with her. I've got this meeting at 1 o'clock here, which the guys literally just turned up for. Harry's just having some lunch. We're just kind of juggling everything at the moment. And yeah, I'm going to have this meeting and try not to look too flustered now. And then we'll just try and get through the day as best as possible. And hopefully Skye will be okay and it's nothing as serious as a pulled hamstring, as in torn hamstring. Happy geese. Girls, I'm going to have to put you to bed because it's very, very wet. You having a nice time in there? Look, I've got a lettuce. What, a bit of lettuce? Oh, it's disgusting. Come on then. Oh. Come on then, girls. Yeah. Come on then. I'm trying to entice them into their new sleeping quarters. Yeah, look. Stop being so timid. You haven't had as much attention since Timmy's been here, have you? Come on then. Girls. Oh, big stretch. You're getting so big now. That's it. Oh, she got wise to it. Come on, girls. Into your bed. Into your bed. You'd have thought I'd have made them a most awful place to live ever. Seriously, it's for your own benefit. Mr. Foxy Loxy can't come and eat you. Right, I need a cup of tea and a bath. Apparently it's summer. I've been reliably informed. Apparently. Oh, you boys are being so good. Well, he's told you, Linky Dink. Having cuddles.
Your coupon will be applied on to the next purchase of $2.99 or more.
Okay.
And it's not $2.99. 79p. So just do that. It's £3 and spend £1.99. It's fine. Agree.
Cool.
Okay.
He's chewing his paw. Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Wednesday morning. It is 9:45 and Rob is home from France. He was not meant to be coming home from France, but he decided he would come home from France because he can't settle because he knows it's crops and all the rest of it. So he's had a long weekend and he's now back home. You'll have seen yesterday I mentioned that Skye had an accident during sports day and ended up being ambulanced to the hospital to be checked over. We thought she had done her hamstring in, but it's not as serious as we first expected. It's actually a slight tear to her hamstring and muscle spasms. So she's limping. She was on morphine. She's not woken up yet. I reckon she's probably sleeping the morphine off. And yeah, bless her, she's not going in today. Obviously she's had a bit of a rough time. I think she might go in if she can move around today. I think she'll probably go in tomorrow, because this is sort of, I think it's only this week and then she's off for the rest, for the summer. What else is occurring? Emma and Rob have taken the kids to school. It's a little bit chaotic just getting out the door then. I was glad I wasn't part of that. I am on laundry folding. There we go, because I got through quite a bit of laundry yesterday afternoon. I still have a big pile to fold there, and I got a pile to put in the tumble dryer. And yesterday, I'm going to include some pictures here. We had an amazing time with both the dogs. My friend came over, who's the dog psychologist, and she was so impressed with how things were improving. She showed us sort of corrections and what have you. She picked up on a couple of just little things when they were off lead together in the living room, but she was so impressed with it. And we said, look, when can we start like inviting Timmy upstairs to lay on the bed with us and that kind of stuff? And she said, whenever you feel confident to do it, you know what you're looking for, you know how to correct. So when you feel comfortable to try it, go for it. So we took them upstairs. They had a crazy play, which was really lovely to see. They've been chewing each other's feet. We've had the odd little, moment from Timmy, but they're dogs, there's going to be the odd moment, and we've stepped in straight away and put him in his place. And then we move on like nothing's happened. They were brilliant. They were both fast asleep on the bed next to us after they'd finally calmed down yesterday, to the point where they were actually both chewing those bones with the stuffed bones. There's no stuffing left in them, it's just the bones. So they had them on the bed and they were just sort of chewing on them. And they wouldn't have been able to have food near each other before, because Timmy would have gone for Link every time. So less than a week in, and we're just seeing amazing changes. There's a huge thing to be said for knowing how a dog's brain works and implementing what a pack would implement and the leader of a pack would implement, and that's been key, absolute key. It's been fascinating, and it means that we've got two happy and secure dogs, and that Timmy's going to be able to stay, whereas a week ago, not quite a week ago because we've not had him a week, the way he was behaving, we wouldn't have been able to keep him. But we're feeling really positive now, so exciting. Also, he's decompressing. He has travelled a long way, and he's been separated from the people who had him before, like the group of dogs and the people that were fostering him. So it's been a lot for him, but he is decompressing and he's got so much love to give. Anyway, this isn't getting my cleaning done, is it? I'm gonna just have a quick sip before it goes cold. Right, let's get back to cleaning and folding.
It's a pretty standard business meeting in this household, isn't it?
It's quite nice actually, because I haven't had a bird on my head.
That sounded so weird.
That sounded so rude.
A bird in your head?
A bird on my head.
Let's hope she doesn't defecate on your face, eh?
Since Gloria is what I was going to say. It doesn't sound any better. You know what I mean?
I didn't make it sound any better.
Really didn't.
Can I just say something as well? You also remind me very much of Nanny McPhee right now.
Do I?
Yeah.
Probably. Are you telling me I've got warts?
No, because you're a nanny and you've got a bird on your head. It was literally, that was it.
Is there a bird on the head of Nanny McPhee?
No.
I've not watched it.
There is a character, a child character. It's got a bird on the hat.
Mary Poppins? I'm Pippa Poppins, don't you know?
Pippa Poppins. bending down. Oh, you're being a drama queen.
Your turn. Your turn. We've got a podcast recording in a bit, haven't we, Emma?
Which camera are you looking at?
Oh, I was looking at both. Look, we've got double filming going on here. Look. In editing, I'm going to have fun flitting between the two cameras.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be working, and this is pre-medication kicking in.
Is that not conducive to working?
No.
It's a head massage.
Oh, did you see? That's why
He pulled one out.
He does pull my hair, and actually because I'm his lady friend, he makes these really weird snuffly noises, which I don't like, and that freaks me out a bit. So I normally put him away, and he hooks over and he nibbles my eyelashes.
Pulls them all out.
I really don't like it. It really freaks me out.
It is a little bit close to the eyeball, isn't it, with that big beak?
Yeah. Big beak. It's a bit pointy end.
Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, we've made notes. Well, I've made some notes. Emma's making her own notes about various questions we're going to be asked. And I'm just talking about the benefits of spending time with animals. So as I was saying, Emma, saying things like the D.O.V. students and the volunteers gives them a sense of purpose, responsibility, a meaningful role, nurturing others, improves their self-worth, feelings of accomplishment, satisfaction and skills to take forward in life and the workforce beyond.
Because we've got
Gross.
That's not okay. We've got a lady, Sue Fun. She's a lovely lady. She's coming out to see us over the summer. She basically writes courses and has them accredited, and she is going to help us design some courses. I really don't like it. Yeah, help us design some courses for kind of
so people can actually get qualifications while hanging out with us and our sheep.
Yeah, really simple level 2 courses. Language.
Did you just say something very rude?
Yes, you did.
Sorry.
And so I'm kind of going through some of all the reports that I found specifically to Oxfordshire to do with just
SEN provision.
Yes, exactly. What he said.
What did he say? It is a bit.
I'm getting really cross because it's everything that they keep saying that they should be doing and trying to do is, as a SEN parent, I know
it's not happening.
And it is.
Step away from the reports, Emma.
I'm trying not to get myself emotionally.
We might need to have a little bit of a power cut so that she stops looking at the reports.
Yeah, I feel like I've accumulated enough of it now, but I'm slightly concerned in the podcast I might get on a bit of a rant, but I'm going to try and stop.
Shall I kick you if that happens?
We can't be in the same room.
Oh, God. I can't kick her.
No, but hopefully.
I'll throw something through a door.
No, I have to be because I know that they might hear it, so I've got to be. I've got to be calm.
You having some breakfast? You tried to run off with my notes, didn't you? But you're not running off with my notes because I need those. They're quite important.
9,676,686 people in the UK are diagnosed with a diversity. Yet our education system still expects all of our young people to follow the same educational system.
One glove fits all. Doesn't.
When we are told the importance of embracing diversity.
Yeah.
I think it's time
to change.
The government started implementing what they preach.
Well said. I have an hour to get things sorted. Let me show you what I need to do up here. Bathroom needs a good clean. Needs a good clean. Laundry to put away. Floor to hoover. Floor to hoover. Harry's room we just won't even discuss because it's disgusting. It's like some sort of balloon situation has gone off in here. I'm going to strip off his bed. I'm going to wipe all of this down. Empty that bin. I did ask him to put his clothes away and he hasn't, but I'm going to put most of them away just because I need to sort this room out. And then there will be more coming out of the tumble dryer, so he will still have to put clothes away when he comes home, but I'm just going to get these out of the way, I think. Here we go. Much, much better. Tidied it. That could do with a wipe down. I might give him that job when he gets in. Floor is clean and tidy. I've hoovered in here. Hoovered in here. I haven't managed to get all of those clothes away yet, but the podcast thing is about to start, so I need to move on to the next thing. I've cleared this here, hoovered all through here and hoovered all through there. Haven't actually cleaned the bathroom yet.
The biggest thing that we learned, that especially with like the medias, it's best if the questions are directed rather than, sorry,
Do you need a drink?
apologies. Yeah,
Have
so
a sip of water.
yeah. So anyway, so it helps us so much if someone directs us a question, because then we know it's who it's at and we can answer it. Because otherwise we're both like, are you going to answer or shall I answer that?
And also we'd kind of had it in our head, Emma's great with business. I'm good with more of the practically side. So Emma's does all that talking, and he kept asking me all of the questions about business stuff, and I was just like, and then go straight back to Emma. Are you all right there?
Yeah.
She's just having a moment.
Hay fever.
Hay fever.
It's absolutely horrendous.
No, do you know what it is? She's sat on the floor and I've just hoovered in here, which means all the dust is...
Apparently that is hay fever, allergies and autoimmune like things are very linked with sen. Apparently. So apparently.
Yeah, and hypermobility as well.
Yeah. We both
Check, check, check.
I'm owning it. Focusing on well-being and basic husbandry skills, so that those that potentially haven't had such a successful time within the educational system, mainstream, can come onto our setting and we can support them and facilitate them to achieve a level 2 of some description. The specifics of that aren't there yet. It's very much a work in progress. But we've very much been taken and kind of ran off with in quite a few different areas. So we've taken quite a while to we've consolidated 3 avenues, I think, of area which we are looking to develop, but maintaining the focus of the individual ones for self-referrals, and working with those that aren't in any form of educational setting. So yes, there's a lot of information there.
Businesses, we want to do more along the lines of
offer some forms of corporate wellness days,
Yeah.
Or the
Radio BBC Oxford did actually say when we visited, this is better than Pizza Friday. So
yeah,
you know, we'd like to be up there with Pizza Friday.
Yeah, absolutely, and much healthier for you than Pizza
Absolutely.
Friday.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Nice clean bathroom now. Bin's emptied. I really am feeling quite a lot like Dr. Dolittle right now. So, stop fighting, you lot. One of the chicks from in here has vanished. Oh, we think it's probably Nilla has vanished. I don't think that's Nilla. I think that's Shiza. I think that one there is Yogurt. And this one's baby has vanished, which was called Zinger. Nugget is still here. Nugget's getting nice and big. We just came in one day and both of them are gone. So we can only think they have somehow got out. Somehow. I mean, it's pretty secure. Emma did say that one day Rob found one of them out there and put them back in. Somehow, I mean, you can only do what you can do, can't you? But somehow we think they've got out, which means they've probably been foxed. Yeah. Which is a real shame, but we're at about 50% now of what has survived and what hasn't from what has hatched. And we've still got some eggs in there. One of them had gone off. I started to smell, you could smell it through the shell. So that one has gone. And yeah, the chicken is still roosting on some other eggs in there. I need to unmudify. These things get muddy really quickly. So I need to clean all of those off. Actually, what I might do, soak it in there to start with. That works quite well. I'm going to do the same with the others. Right, baby has hatched. I don't think anyone's going to mess with that baby, to be honest, because she's pretty fierce. Baby has hatched. Do I try and pen them in over there again? I think I might do, actually, just to give them a bit of time. Make a little bed for them. Put them in that bit. That is a cute little baby. Good mum, well done. She's looking, see how raggedy she's looking. Because she has just been on that nest for a good month. All the other birds have been very interested in the new addition. So the new addition has been moved to the nursery. Welcome to the world, baby. You have a feisty mum who'll definitely look after you. Right, slight distraction over. Ozzy's just arrived, so I need to go back in, but there we go. There is the water filled up. The ducks are enjoying their dabble in the old water. One of their favourite things that they do, a bit of filter feeding. There's a lot of interest in the new baby, but it's now safe in there. Hi, Oz! Whoa, what's that? Yeah? You want to put them all in, Oz? Oz, you got to put them in?
I don't like to. I don't like to.
You don't like to? Right, are you ready?
1.
Dinner for the kids today. We have Skye's, which is... Oh, right, Ozzy, I know you're really hungry. We have... Don't be rude. We have potato lattices. We have pork and pepper skewers, some salad. Ozzy is having the lattices, the chicken, because he wants chicken, some beans. Harry is having the chicken, the lattices, some gherkins, because he likes gherkins. I'll ask him if he wants any of the beans. If not, I'll finish those beans off. And that is their dinner for this evening. And just to let you know, Skye is feeling much better, and I don't know if I told you or not, but it's just a slight tear and spasms in the hamstring rather than actually the whole hamstring popping. So she's avoided having to, have surgery and a hospital stay. So that's really good because we really didn't want that for her. But I'm going to call them all for dinner. Jump! You can't go through the netting, you have to go over it. We worked this out last time. Jump! Whee! Well done. Oh. What? Yeah, some sort of kestrel or not a peregrine, is it? Gentle. Did you get you, Timmy? Link, come. Go. Got a lot of kites, all circling.
Let's go fly a kite.
We don't need to, they fly themselves around here. Whatever that bird is.
No, that's cat food. You've had your dinners.
She'll be off again in a minute. Barely see her these days, do we? She's in and out all the time.
Yeah, but how true she looks now, though.
I know, yeah. It's much better than being lazy and laying in the garden all day long. She's actually going out and doing things. Girls are in their favourite spot. Aren't you? Just had a bit of a clean out, give it a good sweep, my evening routine. Make sure their bedding and their space is as clean as possible. Also cleaning up all of this because this tree likes to shed a lot. So I'm cleaning all of that up. And then in a minute I shall get the girls to bed with some dinner. Won't we, girls? To bed with some dinner. Hop! Just had a nice bit of cucumber, haven't you? Nice bit of cucumber. I know, you're so lovely. You're so lovely. That's it, good girls. Ooh, is that nice, Marjorie? Have minty fresh breath before bed. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to put you to bed in just a sec. There you go. Girls, time for some dinner. You've got to go around the gate. You can't get through that way. Say, come on, Marjorie. Come and have fun. Come and join us. Marjorie. Good girl. fly. You're so funny. Come on in. Well done. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Good girl. Come on in. Come on in. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's it? What's it? Go find another one. Where's your other toy? Let's go find another toy. What's this? Timmy, do you want the other end? Timmy, do you want the other end? Go on then. Go on then. Ready? Go. Good boys. Are we alright there, boys? I've come up to the allotment, which I sadly neglect every year. But just noticed, ow, my goosgogs are doing really well, so I'm going to harvest them tonight before the birds get them. And I actually came up here for some weeds for the geese. So 2 things, 1 stone. I think we found one of Salem's hangout zones. She's come running over going, I know you, what are you doing in here? Gorgeous girl. We are collecting the abundance of gooseberries on the very prickly bush. I'm getting
over the many years that we've not been here.
Yeah. I did get some last year, to be fair.
Did you?
Yeah, I came up and picked them last year. It's my ow! Oh god, they're so painful. This is my annual visit to just come and get my gooseberries. They are totally abandoned apart from being picked. They
Like anyone comes
well. That is quite a crop. Do you want to hold that? Really heavy? Thanks, Kenzie. And then we've got a few left. So we've got a white variety and we've got a red variety. But we're going to leave the rest for the wildlife because normally they get there before me. But this year I've actually come up and managed to get some. Oh yeah, we always have beautiful sunsets around here. So anyway, one of the neighbours has been up and he said we can take some lettuces as well because they're not getting eaten. So I'm going to go and cut a little bit of grass over there where Salem is playing. He says he sees her up here quite a bit. This is obviously her little spot. As long as she's not pooing in everybody's flower beds. And then, yeah, I've got some weeds and bits here to take back with me. I'm going to put some more grass in there. And
Got your baby one.
yeah. Was that a baby one?
It's like a perfect circle.
Do you want to eat it? Go on, have a bite. I want to see your face.
I made that mistake once.
Thinking it was a grape.
Mm.
It's a grape, Kenzie. Eat it. It's tasty.